It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time on Better Off Better.
It's
Christmas
holiday time. It's holiday time. You
Wait a minute.
anti-Semitic
Wait a minute.
bastards. Are you kidding me?
No, wait a minute.
Oh
we
my
had a
God.
huge argument before the podcast.
The ignorance on this podcast.
Sam, that's really messed up. Happy holidays to everybody. We're inclusive here.
It really smells like ignorance on this podcast right now, and I'd really like to put some air fresheners up and say,
wow.
Happy holidays to all of our beautiful listeners, no matter where you hail from.
I would also like to say happy holidays. I'll say, Sam, that's a little messed
Sam,
up.
a little
Whether
bit.
people are lighting their Christmas trees or their dreidels, I think we can all come together during this and have a really good
Sam.
holiday season.
I agree.
Sam, did you want to real quick apologize, though, to anybody out there that's not a Christmas celebrator?
I think that's a
I'm
good
sorry.
idea. I do.
I really do apologize that I have to be on a podcast with you guys. I will be branching off into my own podcast. Go check that out. It's called Better Off Sam.
I actually have a new co-host lined up for us. I really do. That's not a joke.
Thank God.
So
Thank God.
If Sam ever drops out, I do have a third co-host ready to go.
I don't
Shout
like
out
that.
to my boy Trevor.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait,
Trevor is ready to
Wait,
go.
no.
Hey, friends, could we do a little roll call, please?
Roll call. My name's Jenny.
My
I
name's
have,
Sam.
a lot of mental issues.
And my name's Chris.
I really want to die.
Okay, my name's Chris.
My name's Sam.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone. It's our completely planned, non-last minute holiday episode.
If you're listening
Love
to this
that
right
for
now,
us.
that means the holidays are very soon to be. Or maybe,
So soon.
when do other cultures celebrate? How does the dates
Hanukkah's
work in
already
December?
started.
Hanukkah's already, yeah.
Hanukkah's already
going,
started.
yeah.
Exactly. Just like I was saying, we are doing very longly good in December, and we are really swimming along these holiday times.
Yep. Everybody make sure to sanitize your hands before we start so we don't give each other diseases over the phone.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
It's like Soulja Boy said, kiss me through the phone. But you know what I said to that? No, Soulja Boy.
What?
Not in 2020, I won't. That's a dangerous thing to be
of the
putting out to your
pandemic.
fan base. They're young, and they might spread COVID because of you.
They're young and impressionable.
That's smart.
Wow,
That's
that's
smart.
actually really
Yeah,
deep
and you know
of
what he said back to me? He said, crank that, Soulja Boy. And I said, no, actually, Soulja Boy, we should listen at a responsible volume because we have neighbors that are probably also social distancing in their house if they're responsible households. So no, Soulja Boy, I won't crank that. I'll listen to it at an appropriate
Wow,
volume.
you kind of sound like a pussy.
And I would also say that if I knew any other Soulja Boy songs, I would reference those here. But he dropped off the map after those two.
Yeah.
Bang. Shots fired at the Soldier Boy.
All right, let's get into it here. Yes, surely it's a special episode. 'Tis the holiday season.
Indeed it is.
We all got our hot cocoa. Wait, Chris, what is the show?
Sam, that's a great question. What the heck is this show indeed? This right here, newcomers, oldcomers alike, is Better Off Better! Better Off Better! This is our competitive, cutthroat journey to self-betterment. Every week we compete against each other to improve ourselves as people. That sounds healthy, doesn't it? Let me give you a little rundown.
Yeah.
Each and every episode is split off into two parts. Part one, we come at you before our journeys begin. I'll tell you what that journey is in just a hot sec. But then part two, the second half of this here podcast, will be after a 7-day, 1-week trial span of a self-improvement activity. We take part on sometimes experimental, sometimes not so experimental, scientifically, medically backed things that are theoretically supposed to improve us as people. Go check out our backlog. You'll see what I mean. We've done all sorts of fun, healthifying, beneficial things to determine if they really do, in fact, make us better because we could use it. We are not so hot, and we are trying to become just a little more morally hot, maybe healthily hot, socially hot all around. But the competitive nature of this podcast, you're probably wondering, what the heck's he talking about with that? Well, every episode ends with a ceremony of sorts, a beautiful, dramatic, elegant, you might say, ceremony where we declare our weekly champion and our weekly loser. We vote, we fight, we rebuttal. It gets hasty, it gets wild, it gets humorous from time to time. We have a blast out here, but the gist is we're competing against each other through these weekly challenges to out-better each other, to out-self-improve each other, because if you're not trying to get better than those extremely close to you, What the hell's the point at all?
What is the point is what I'm saying. That's what
exactly,
I'm saying.
that's like pretty much actually exactly what I said. But Jenny, maybe you could say it a little differently, a little more eloquently.
Thanks, Chris. You could say, and yes, I can say it better than you, that we're getting healthy in the least healthy way possible.
Damn, you...
I was really moving around for that, though, on my chair, and it's quite squeaky, so I'm going to say
Just
it
kidding,
again.
she was farting.
You could
That's
say...
a lie, she was farting.
Farting.
Farting it up. One too many eggnogs. She's farting it up.
I hate eggnog. You could say that we're getting healthy in the least
Well,
healthy way
eggnog
possible.
hates you, obviously, because you be farting.
He got you there, though, Tootsie. He got you, didn't he?
Yeah, you tootsy pootsy.
Before this is actually a true story. We had to delay recording this episode because we were about to start, and then Jenny was like, she was chugging eggnog. She does when she gets nervous, and she's always nervous.
Yeah.
And
It was
she
crazy.
literally, when I tell you,
change.
she's gonna get mad at me for telling you this, but I have to be honest and upfront with our listeners.
Sometimes I just have to concede. I'd love to hear what I did.
She pooped all over her chair, like legitimately a
over her
full blown.
chair.
And I don't know if you've ever seen somebody with the eggnog shits, but it is not like a regular human turdy. It is
Honestly, Santa Claus could use that propulsion to like shoot him across the sky.
That's
'Cause
exactly
she was
right.
Just,
He doesn't even need Rudolph anymore. He has.
Yeah.
It's going to be a new Christmas song. I guarantee it.
Jenny the eggnog shitter.
nice.
She drank too much eggnog.
Eggnog.
And
Okay.
if you ever
Little off
saw
key.
her shit,
Or smelled her.
you would even see her go.
She's a pooper.
All of the other poopers
Not as many as her.
used to laugh and call her names.
They
Still
do.
Thank you, everybody. That is Jenny the Eggnog Shitter. Listen to it on
Yeah.
iTunes. Check it out on Spotify.
That's going to be great for me.
Now, coming up next is Simply Pooping Around the Christmas Tree. Simply pooping around the Christmas tree. Mine's actually shorter, though. That's it. Also on iTunes and
Yeah,
Spotify.
he doesn't need to do the full song for the effect.
Oh my God. Listen, we are more than poop jokes on occasion.
What's really ironic is I don't know if I've ever tried eggnog.
Yeah, right. She's trying to be humble now.
False narrative. False narrative.
We are more than fart and poop jokes on occasion because this week we have a very special challenge, a
us.
very seasonal challenge, if you will. Jenny, what are we doing this week?
Santa shit.
Sammy, could you tell the listeners, please?
We are visiting every kid's house to give them gifts or Santaing shit.
You know what? I will tell you what we're doing this week.
I feel like I summed it up pretty well.
Yeah.
This week, friends, listeners, family, loved ones, those close to me, we
Mostly just our family.
are doing Christmas occupational therapy for a week.
I love me some occupational therapy.
Oh, listen, you probably think of the holidays, you think of good times, you think of happy release. You get to release all up in your family. You get to take a nice little break from
Yeah, you're
work.
like pent
And
up.
sorry,
you get
what?
all
And you're, like,
up
just
in your
releasing
aunt,
into your
uncle,
family.
your
For
cousins.
Sam,
You get
it's
a
like
nice
his
break from
sister
the
and
real
his mom.
world, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. But you know what?
Yeah.
Some people have more needs than others do. Some people just don't release like the healthier minded in the world. We, the three of us, we've got... If you've been tuning in for weeks on end here, you know there's some problems afoot within our bodies, within our minds, within our souls, most likely.
For some of us, maybe.
So there's a lot of claims about occupational therapy as a whole, and as you've seen in the past, we've been experimenting with all different forms of therapies, some significantly more successful than others, but this is a very unique one. Basically, friends, would you like me to run down a little bit of Christmas occupational therapy specifics for you?
I would love that.
I could take it or leave it.
Okay, well, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. What do you like?
No
the
problem.
positivity, the juice of positive.
I like to believe that we're kind of teamed up against Sam during this podcast.
In a sense, yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
It's Christmas time. Let's settle down.
All right, we're getting into the thick of it here. We're getting into the crux of it, the CRUX, folks. That's 4 letters that spells crux.
Like the whore.
This was not an easy one to find, but let's shout out the author of this study, Colleen Beck. Basically, Colleen Beck introduces this idea of occupational therapy, and I've kind of looked beyond this to occupational therapy as a whole, and basically what our goal is here is to enforce Christmas-related December activities to better release our stress levels, to allow more that serotonin spillage, that leakage of good good intent and good feelings within our mind, within our souls. So we're enjoying, you might say, like quite literally, scientifically, we're tizzing the season, and we're attempting to tiz the season more effectively.
For those that want the actual definition, occupational therapy is the only profession that helps people across the lifespan to do the things they want and need to do through the therapeutic use of daily activities.
In short, we're doing a bunch of Christmas-themed things to enforce our happiness, delete and flush down the toilet our stress, and enjoy the season. Quite literally, we're tizzing the season, if you will.
I might. We'll see.
Goodwill to all men.
The study breaks down 25 occupational therapy Christmas ideas, in theory, intended to do one a day in December. But you know what? That's not the format of our damn show. So the way we're gonna do it, and also, we're enjoying the holidays here. Okay, this isn't a stressful one. This is a true betterment week full of joy for all of us. So we're taking this bucket of 25 therapy Christmas ideas, and we're each choosing whatever 7 we want to do for the week. And in theory, every one of these 25 will benefit us in some way. And then when we come back after our 7-day span, we will share. We'll give you some highlights on, I don't know, we're probably not going to go over all of them. Some are probably stupid, but we're going to go over the highlights of, which ones actually made us better, maybe.
Maybe.
Or not,
Because it's Christmas time. I'm already pretty happy because it's Christmas time. I love this time of year. So I don't really need that much improvement,
That was like unnecessarily cocky, I would say. Jenny, thoughts?
Yeah, I don't really like either of you at the moment, so I'm gonna say that it sucked, but also I don't want to agree with Chris, so
we're on the same side on this one, that's good.
What did I do?
I'll give him a neutral.
Jenny and Chris pig pile on everybody else. Jenny and Chris are the pigs, let's pile, bitch. Not you, Jenny. I was calling a hypothetical crowd of people the bitch. That would be degrading if it was you I was talking to. Luckily, I wasn't.
Okay, yeah. I buy that.
Society, bitch. Jenny, I respect you. Yeah, you want just like a really fast sum up of the list? I will like literally speed run these like you've never even heard me before.
Oh my God, go so fast.
Okay. Occupational therapy Christmas ideas. Make gingerbread salt dough, wrap up tight in a blanket, write a letter to Santa, play outside and collect nature items, carry boxes of donations, make snowballs and throw them at targets, have a family Christmas dance party, string cranberries and popcorn on a thread and needle, carry shopping bags in both hands, cut paper snowflakes to work on scissor skills, build a gingerbread house, play Christmas charades, build a Santa's workshop with couch cushions and pillows, make scented... What the fuck is potpourri? Make scented potpourri with scents of the season, make a...
Potpourri,
you fucking idiot.
Potpourri.
Oh my God, he doesn't know what potpourri is.
Did you just say potpourri?
I'm cutting this part out.
Fucking idiot.
No, you're not cutting it out.
No, you're not. You're leaving this in.
I'm not coming back.
So this next one's easy. This next one, this is something I do all the time. This next one, make scented potpourri. Oh, I love...
You still said it wrong.
You're still saying it wrong.
How do you say it?
Oh my God, he's so dumb.
Potpourri.
No.
Yeah, okay, so I'll cut all that out. Make scented...
Oh my God.
This one's awesome. This is one of my favorite ones. Make scented potpourri with scents of the season.
Got you, bro.
Love doing that. The potpourri one. That one's really great.
Potpourri.
If I could recommend one, I mean, we'll get there, but the potpourri one, wow, that's good.
Oh my God.
Make a Christmas tree craft. String together a strand of Christmas lights in a surprising place, like on a ceiling. I mean, what the fuck?
Wow.
That's surprising. Hey friends, Chris here, but Chris from the future. I'm editing right now, so you're listening to, I guess if you will, past Chris. We don't really have to get into the space-time continuum aspect of it. It gets a little complicated. I am smart enough to explain all of it, obviously, but let's just move on for the sake of time. Y'all know I'm a sucker for truth, and frankly, I think it's funnier to tell you the truth in this situation, but here's what happened. We recorded this section in the midst of the night, going through this beautiful, articulate study/article, and it took us about halfway through the listing of the different methods of the therapy that we realized this therapy was specifically targeted at children with autism. And obviously that's not funny. But what is funny is that instead of trying to find a new study, a new article, a new backing, we decided to just push through and sort of broaden the article up. So trying to kind of tiptoe around the specific details while making it sort of appealing to anybody's potential social issues or anxiety issues going into this holiday season. As we got deeper into the article, it became a weensy bit more difficult. But hey, our 1 a.m. solution was to tiptoe around the specific details, and it was pretty humorous. So I figured I'd toss this in here instead of trying to edit all around it, because I'm a sharer of truth. I'm a giver of truth, and now you're in on the joke with us/me editing this mess right now. And again, it's not funny because it's targeted at children with sensory issues. It's funny because we very poorly tried to ignore the micro details to make it more applicable to everybody's issues. So enjoy this 1 a.m. disaster.
Oh my God.
Make a Christmas tree craft. Provide a visual sensory... let me skip that. Play a Christmas version of I Spy. Make and drink hot cocoa. Use Christmas lights to create a DIY light table. Cook up goodies or prepackaged treats. Improve hand strength with the fine motor... Nope.
I mean, you said the woman's name in the list. If anyone looks for it, they're going to see that.
I can't believe they didn't mention in the Better that this is clearly an autism article.
Like, I feel like you're gonna have to mention it, bro. Like,
work on your gross motor skills by playing Santa Says.
it's funny because we just wanted to do Christmas shit. Now it's like, work on your sensory.
Play God. Santa Says. Explore the sense of touch.
We just wanted to do Christmas things. It's not. That's the funny part.
Jenny, what was your suggestion? We should just sing carols for a week.
I wanted to sing Christmas carols for a week.
With the family, make candy cane mundo. Sensory bin. Wrap presents while listening to Christmas tunes. Celebrate Christmas Day with awesome. Big Christmas bear hugs with family and friends.
We're not going to Christmas Day.
but it doesn't delete the message, Jenny. Are you saying that hugs aren't great for proprioceptive input to the body? Is that what your claim is right now, babe? Babe, are you saying you're not going to practice your motor planning by wrapping presents with the powerhouse of developmental activities? Because frankly, you're being a little ignorant. So it seems to me that this broad list of many, many fun and exciting Christmas activities can appeal to a great many different issues, potentially. Yeah. Listen, these are holiday cheer spreading activities, and that's what we're about to do, bitches. We're about to spend a 7-day span dealing the Christmas spirit onto ourselves, injecting ourselves with the good, merry cheer. Sammy, we're fixing those holiday humbugs. And to everybody out there right now, take a little hint from this list, okay? Apply it to your own life. Do you have a little bit of social anxiety? I don't know, go slap some goddamn water on your face and make a gingerbread. Or
go hug some people.
What's that?
Go bear hug your friends.
Yeah. Hug.
Oh, no, it's COVID. Don't do that. Don't bear hug anybody, actually.
Are you feeling a little depressed this time of year? Dog, go out and make a little potpourri. You know, that's what I do. You know, that's what I do when I get the gloomies.
A little what, Chris?
A little what, Chris?
Like I say, babe, that's what I do. That's what I am, and it's what I shoe. Okay. A little potpourri. Learn from our wisdom. If nothing else, this is an educational podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Educational.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I would agree.
I guess you could say that. You'd be wrong, but you could say that.
You could say that. It's like saying that the earth is flat. You'd be wrong.
You could say it,
but
though.
You could say
anything,
you could
really.
say a bunch of stuff, I guess.
You could say that Sam is a good co-host.
Oh.
You know, you could say it.
Yeah, and you could say
sure.
that obviously we all know. I mean, this is just off the top of my head. I feel like one of you guys was asking, so I'll just tell you because I want to educate everybody out there, but obviously, potpourri is a noun, and it's a mixture of dried petals and spices placed in a bowl or small sack to perfume clothing or a room. Really, it's a mixture of things, especially a musical or literary medley.
You know what? During the holiday season, you know what I call my junk?
What?
Potpourri.
Mistletoe alert! Mistletoe alert! Unwarranted smooching! I'm gonna kiss you whether you want me to or not!
Uh-oh, Jenny, you accidentally slipped out of the barrel of consent. You always get a little slippery when the barrel of consent is at play.
No, you can see the consent in my eyes. Look.
Oh, you're right. Oh, wait a sec.
Even if you don't want it, I'm still gonna kiss you.
Uh-oh, wow. See.
But you can tell that deep inside I want it.
No, that's clear.
The consent.
But that's one-sided consent, Jenny. See, you didn't finish reading this article on consent, apparently.
So, what are you guys... I think maybe we should do it a little different, because I feel like initial fear, I feel like a lot of it doesn't apply. Maybe it's just like a fun little, we just talk about it. This is going to be
awesome.
Yeah, so usually we do. We go into initial fears at this part, but frankly, you can't fear the holidays. You just can't. So should we slide this rodeo right along to one of the North Pole's favorite segments?
95% of our audience are reindeer.
That's true. That's why we're getting such good numbers these days. Because humans aren't listening to this shit. Okay, bitches.
Because there's 10 reindeer or something?
There's 8 reindeer, 9 if you include Rudolph, you fucking idiot.
She's so uneducated, it's incredible.
You're so uneducated.
She doesn't understand reindeer, she doesn't understand states and capitals, and she doesn't understand consent.
Okay, states and capitals. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay, point proven. It's just reindeer and consent you don't get.
Massachusetts, Boston, Albany, New York, Tallahassee,
Joke's on us.
Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville,
Joke's on us.
Yes, maybe I don't get consent. But I know my capitals.
If there's one thing Jenny consents to, it's knowing those capitals like it's nobody's business.
Damn, I want that like on my tombstone.
Baby, we'll make that happen. I'm not going to buy you a tombstone, though. It's a little pricey. It's a little pricey for a tombie, but I will definitely...
You can just write it on like a piece of
I
paper.
will do that for you. I won't probably write it, though. I don't like writing too much, but I will make sure that I remember that you said that.
Okay, maybe if I write it, you'll put it there?
I don't know about that, though, because then I'm going to have to kind of look through
okay.
your shit. I'm probably not going to do that, though. So, but I appreciate what you're saying, that you are talking, so that's awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Let's slide right on in, right on along, and see what comes upon us in this next one. This is the public humiliation. This is usually our chance to publicly blast each other a little bit. Who needs this the most? Who needs a little holiday cheer? Maybe y'all are cranky as hell. Maybe one of us is gonna fail this because we know they're lazy and anti-Christmas. Let's go around the circle and blast each other relating to our Christmas therapy. Jenny, start us off.
Okay, let me start off by going naughty mode.
Nice. Listeners, tune into the video episode right now to see Jenny's naughty mode lighting.
One, I think Sam has been mean to me.
I apologize.
I think that his Christmas spirit is just lacking.
Yeah.
I think it's honestly insane that he's still on the nice list somehow, because I saw that he got presents last year, and in my opinion, no way that should have happened.
Well, Sam does Kwanzaa.
I think that he was anti-Semitic in the beginning. I think that he
I don't like that.
was bashing Hanukkah.
Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to say it.
Exactly. I think that he honestly always says how much he hates dreidels.
I do hate dreidels.
So he's a bad
Are
guy.
you a
I
fucking
think he's a
top?
bad guy.
Are you a top?
Oh, Sam, you're not a top, buddy.
I'm a switch. Just to anyone who's curious.
I think I was gonna say that I think that Sam is kind of the Grinch of the podcast.
Did somebody say Grinch?
No,
Jenny, what have you done?
Let's move on.
That was it. Very good. He's done doing the Grinch.
Wow.
Well, okay,
Oh, God.
I think that Chris is going to fuck up.
And let's end it right there. Sounds good. Grinch segment all over. Thank you so much. Really good. As always, though, we really appreciate how tasteful
Everybody's least favorite segment.
Doesn't understand the Christmas season.
that the Grinch didn't overstay his welcome. I really like that, and I appreciate that you're learning.
He doesn't understand it.
Yes, so...
He thinks this whole Christmas season is stupid. But it's not. Had my fingers crossed. All right, that's enough.
Thank you, Mr. Grinch. I truly think Sam needs a little Christmas spirit. I feel like that boy's been a little stressed out recently, and this is kind of a blast, kind of, you know, the public humiliation, but let me humiliate you in a genuine intervening way. It's about time you got help, and I do think the Christmas can be that help for you.
What do you mean?
Just,
I'm healthy.
I just feel like you're a little stressed out. He lives, I mean, we're not gonna blast Vermont again, but truth be told, you live up in the woods up there and you don't much like it, from what I've understood and from what I've heard. And I hear you, baby. I do.
Yeah, you need some Christmas spirit in your life.
And if there's one time where it is joyful to be in such a miserable, underdeveloped place with nobody of significance that's ever come out of there, honestly, I really sympathize for Vermont. It's this time of year. You get this beautiful snow on the trees. You get Christmas trees probably, right? You guys have trees up there, right? That's not like a new technology.
That's all we have.
Exactly.
I think it's only trees, yeah, and snow. I think it snows all year,
It's a Christmas place, Sammy, and that's what I want you to go out and enjoy this week. This is a great opportunity for you. You've been losing a lot recently, frankly, and I really do think this is your chance.
Yeah, okay, I'll jump on that.
You'll jump on that.
Piggyback
Thank you. And we're actually being, I think this is supportive. You poor guy, you worked so hard on the smoothies.
Referencing last week's loss for Sam.
And I don't mean to say this in an aggressive way, but I tore you a new asshole. Like I spread your little cheekies and I ripped you an entire...
And he already has two,
an entire new
really
asshole.
crazy.
You had two assholes by the time I was done with you last week. And I feel bad about that, but I wasn't going to stop once the asshole started to tear. And I just saw weakness and
Tear?
He said tear. That's not what he meant to say. He meant to say tear. He's dumb. Right, Jenny?
Ha, he's dumb. We hate him.
Oh no, you've torn me a new one. So before we split for the week, let's do just like a little, we'll call it the Christmas look ahead. Did you say list?
Not
The Christmas
look
list.
ahead. It's not the
Christmas
Christmas
list.
look ahead.
The Christmas look ahead list. All right, let's do a little pre-planning, baby. Like, what are we thinking? There's 25 things here. We'll come back with the juiciest results from the journey, but right off the bat, like, what looks intriguing on this list? What do we want to do? Let's get Christmased up. And also, have you done any of them already?
I'm super excited to write a letter to Santa. I love him. He's like my boy.
Now, the question is, I guess, does it have to be a positive letter? Because I don't mean to be this guy, I have a lot of complaints.
Do you have some critiques?
I think it could be like some healthy critique.
I'll be constructive. I'll be constructive.
So you're not on. You don't want to get on the naughty list, though.
I'll be very
true.
constructive, and I think he'll appreciate the fact that I'm writing to him and expressing my concerns rather than what I usually do.
Okay, I like that. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Because I can't afford bail again, frankly.
Maybe you could ask for that for Christmas.
Oh,
You
bail
ask
money.
for bail money.
That's good.
Very
so then I
nice.
can do what I
Smart.
usually do.
He rapes the reindeer.
Sorry, what?
What did you say? To be honest, I'm gonna make those little fucking snowflakes. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't think I've ever done that. That shit's sick.
Ooh,
I gotta look up a
snowflakes is
tutorial.
fun. You've never
You've
done
never
it?
done that?
Nah.
You literally just fold it and cut it.
Yeah.
I'm asking Santa for a boob job.
And by boob job, she means a little inspection. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna put on a beard and I'll deliver.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus, and Mommy is me, and Jenny is Santa Claus.
Just call me Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's your period.
Fuck, this is
God,
like.
this is a fucking train wreck.
Do you got like sticky snow up in there?
It's not super sticky right now.
Ours is
Unfortunately,
really
it's too
sticky
cold.
right now.
It's
I don't
too
know
cold up here.
if you've played in
Yeah,
it.
I went outside today and I got stuck. I had to call the fire department to get me out because it was so sticky.
I don't know if you've frolicked in it yet. I frolicked in it.
You frolicked?
I've frolicked a little.
Did you
today.
frolic?
Bro, congratulations.
A little. I did a little frolicking.
That's cool. That's nice.
But yeah, that's what I'm excited. I'm excited to go and play in the snow. I haven't played in the snow this year, and I'm excited about it.
You're gonna go out. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Is that like on the list or?
I don't know.
I feel like that would be on my list.
Yeah, but I feel like that wasn't on the. Like, did you just make that up? That you're gonna go play?
No,
in the
it's on
snow?
there. It's throw snowballs. Throw snowballs.
Okay.
That's playing in the snow.
Okay.
So
Fuck
so
you.
you're gonna throw snowballs at a target then? Because that's what it
Yeah.
said.
I'll throw snowballs at a target, and I'll frolic in the snow.
Well, it just sounded like you didn't mention the target before until I kind of like pulled that out of you. So did you were you gonna try to slide through and not throw them at a target?
Maybe. I guess.
Now that I don't believe you, I demand to see pictures of the target this week. So,
Okay, obviously, it's gonna be your stupid fucking face.
to be honest, I'm probably gonna carry boxes of donations.
Fuck you. No, you're not.
Well, that's option number 5. So I feel like it's either that, or I'm gonna throw snowballs at a target. I'm either, So we'll see, I guess. If I decide I'm gonna
Donate to the
carry a bunch of
poor,
boxes, for
snowballs,
like of donations and like stuff to give, or if I'm gonna make little snowballs and throw them. I guess I'll come back with those results, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Did we want to talk about how I'm wearing my glasses?
Definitely not.
Jenny's wearing glasses. It's crazy.
Are y'all little sexy babies Christmas people? Like, are you generally 'tis the season? I love December.
Love Christmas. The only issue I have with Christmas, and I know I'm gonna get my head bitten off for
Oh
this.
God, he's always got a
But
bone to pick with
I-
nice things.
I despise Christmas music, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You
I don't. Hey, let me come to your defense a little
I know what
bit.
you're
I
gonna
don't
say.
really super love Christmas
Like
music,
traditional
but
Christmas
Christmas rap. Let me tell
No,
you, a
yeah,
regular
100%
Jimmy on Spotify, follow my Christmas rap playlist. It's so fucking
I've heard
good.
it. It's
Christmas
good.
rap changes changes your life. I swear to God.
Okay, and I do want to call you out, Jenny, though, because I'm a Christmas buff. You could say, I'm gonna stretch myself out of this shirt with how buff I am for Christmas, but I have been a Christmas rap supporter, an underdog supporter for years on end. So much so, 3 years ago, almost on the day, I actually made a video defending Christmas rap, shouting out Christmas rap, if you will. And frankly, I think I brought kind of light.
Are you plugging a video from 3 years ago?
I believe it had at least 130 people saw that video. And I do think that I did change the game for not only Christmas hip hop, Christmas rap, but just in general music. And that's what's crazy about just social media is you can put a video out there.
Okay, so irregular Jimmy on Spotify.
All right, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go do Christmas stuff.
Oh wait, I have one last thing.
Yeah, one last thing.
Sorry,
End
one
us off,
last
Jenny,
thing.
before we break for our Christmas festive
Our next
hours.
segment, one last thing.
One last thing.
My one last thing is that it hasn't really felt like Christmas to me so far yet.
I agree with that.
Because of like the pandy.
And I haven't left my house in 2 weeks also.
It doesn't feel like Christmas, and that's making me sad. And, you know, I'm excited to maybe do some Christmas things, and maybe it'll feel more like Christmas.
That's, I think, the beauty of this is it really is. It's nice that we have a thing that's forcing us to do Christmas things, because sometimes, as sad as it is, we're old now, people. We're getting there. We're like approaching the hill that you soon go over, and then we're gonna die. And it's getting to the point where it's like, yeah, I mean, I like some Christmas stuff, but some stuff I'm just kind of too lazy to do. But now we're adding a little competition, a little flavor to this, and we got a list of shit that we're gonna do. So, goddamn, we're getting Christmased up, baby. No need for a vaccine. You just throw a couple of snowballs at the target in the backyard. No need for a vaccine. We'll do Christmas charades with the family.
No need for Zoloft. You just throw some snow.
No need for a vaccine. We'll do Christmas bear hugs on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
It's a festive week.
Christmas time.
A fourth us. Do it along with us. We'll see you in 30 seconds, but we'll see each other in 7 days. So
7 days.
'tis the season. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
7 days later.
Welcome back, everybody, to
Welcome.
Christmas episode.
It's almost Christmas time. It's almost Christmas time. Oh, yeah. Christmas.
It's almost Christmas, everybody. It has been a week. We have been Christmasing it up.
We've been Christmasing it up big time. And dare I say,
Oh, yeah.
holidaying it up too, because again,
Yo,
I am tiptoeing,
no.
Jenny. This is a change in culture, and
Christmasing
frankly, you
it
can't
up.
drop your ignorant Christmas hostility on society like you're used to.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
All right, fine, whatever. Happy holidays.
There we go. There we go.
Oh my God, pussy! It's Christmas month.
Yeah, Jenny.
Be a man.
It's Christmas time.
You're gonna say
right.
your Jewish bullshit to Santa Claus?
Chris is wearing a Santa Claus beard and wig for the listeners. It's horrendous. It
Chris,
looks
who?
like
Shove that menorah
bad.
up your fucking dick.
it looks like if Moses went through a fucking like
Careful.
lawn trimmer.
Santa's still sensitive. Tread lightly. Just because Santa's got a lot to give doesn't mean he doesn't have a lot to feel too.
Oh man.
Yeah, for the listeners, I came prepared. I've been in hair and makeup for about, God, I'm going on 4 hours. It took me to get up into this get up.
Yeah.
For some reason, they put an entirely silicone penis on me. They just said that they recommend it.
Yeah, and it's not good either.
No. Mr. Claus is hanging.
They had to roll his up to stick it in there.
Oh God, hang on. I lost an earbud in the beard. Fuck,
don't
dude,
call
how does
him-
Santa listen to shit while he's sleighing along? Let's start things off like we do, okay? Let's not get too holiday-centric, okay? We still have a comedic business to run here, and that business thrives at this next segment. This next segment is an efficiency overload. This is One Word Summer! Hit me with one word to describe your occupational Christmas therapy filled week, please. Sammy, start us off.
Jolly.
Damn. Damn, he dropped it on us though. That was nice. That was tight.
I dropped
Jenny.
I like it.
Jenny, top him off, please.
Me, the one word.
Yeah, one word.
Well, I think I think that since there's a lot of Christmas spirit.
I like it. Moving right
and
along.
I had a good time. I think I connected with
Time.
Santa.
Time is a good one. Stick with that.
I think I'm on the nice list.
Nice. Okay, nice is a good one. We'll end it right there. Your word is nice.
Me and Santa, I think that we had a really kind of spiritual time together.
Spiritual.
I
We'll
think
cut
that
it
we
off
had,
at spiritual because that is a good single word.
It was like snowy.
And of course, Chris, everyone's favorite turn, coming right around the corner.
no.
Everyone's favorite.
No one's favorite.
Oh my God, he's speeding
one's
on
favorite.
through.
Oops.
If this was a NASCAR race, he'd be in the lead with the sexiest car in town. That's right, it's Chris with his one-word sum up. But first, I'm taking this goddamn beard off. Again, for listeners, I am dressed head to toe in a flawless Santa getup.
What? No.
It's
No,
it's
if
too
you
much.
take it off, it's
Santa,
not festive
don't
anymore.
need. No, Santa. No. Oh my God, it's George Washington. It's George Washington.
My one-word sum up?
I'm bored of yours now.
Yeah.
I don't
Needed.
like it, even
Needed.
like
Very nice,
like you
like
needed
bread.
dough.
Oh,
Like I-
Jenny, same
Yeah.
page.
Okay.
I don't want to
I like that.
over-describe
So
it
you
right
made
now,
bread.
but let's just say needed with an N and an E and an E and a D and an E and a D. Needed.
Okay, so you like made bread or something. That's cool.
Wrong needed.
That's awesome.
Alrighty, friends, as you know, this next part is where we every week swear on the duck of truth, the duck of honor, to swear our truth before describing our experience. But it's a special episode, so please, that calls for a special circumstance, a special opportunity. All hands forward, please. Listeners, if you are not watching the YouTube video right now, our hands are placed sensually before us on the severed reindeer's head. Swear with me, please. I swear to tell the truth, all of the truth. If I don't tell the truth, then I will end up like this reindeer. Poor reindeer died for a good cause, though, because our honor's being sworn, and if not sworn, then we will be born into a life of misery, because we will be rebirthed to misery. Have you ever heard of rebirth? Google it. This is the sexual kind, not a religious thing. Honor is sworn.
Cool.
We did it.
So our truth is sworn. Now we can describe our experience at large, similar to how they do it in court, where we will all be, sent to jail, I believe, if we
Under
don't
oath.
tell the exact
oath.
truth from our experience. So again,
Okay, yeah.
so any one of us can be arrested at any second. There are police officers, hi officer, standing right next to us.
We'll get lethal injections, which are
Lethal, yeah.
extremely painful and inhumane, and that is an issue that we need to deal with as a country.
I call them Dirty Lees, L-I, baby, lethal injection. I threaten it when my boys are acting up. I always
Yeah.
My friend
You'd
Andy,
be right.
poor fucking Andy, we could just call him Drew, but he was messing around a few months back, and we were like, we're gonna give you a dirty lead, Drew. Just be quiet, okay? Shh, quiet down, please. And then he did not quiet down, so we did lethally inject him.
Sam actually brings up a good point. I see that you're trying to kind of make light of it and make a joke of it, but I do think that lethal injection is inhumane. And I think instead we should bring back the firing squad. I think
I agree.
that was sick.
The guillotine
that
also.
was dope as fuck.
It's guillotine.
No.
Maybe if you had some pronunciation, then you wouldn't be sent to it. So now that our honor is sworn, the truth is upon our souls and upon our legacies, we can move on to what we like to call around here the moment of truth. Moment of truth.
It's time to be honest with Santa.
Honesty. Ho, ho,
Honesty.
honesty is crucial here.
doesn't
Let's
quite work.
go around the circle and declare any fuck-ups, please, this week. Did anybody fail to complete their challenge? 7 days of Occupational Christmas Therapy. Starting with Jenny. Did you fuck up this week?
I had so much Christmas spirit this week.
Doesn't seem like it.
Let me tell you.
You got a bit of a negativo attitude, it sounds like to me.
I'd like to admit to the fact that this is literally the softest shirt I've ever worn, and I can't stop touching it.
Not really what we're asking.
2, I did a really good job. I had so much spirit. I have my letter to Santa ready to show you guys. This week has changed me for the better. I'm a Christmasite, if you will. I'm a little elf, if you will. I'm a Christmas advocate, if you will. I had a good week.
That's awesome to hear, Jenny.
I'm sick of your bullshit always trying to pray to suck the nards of Big Christmas, hoping that they bring you along.
I love Big
for the
Christmas.
yeah.
I love Big Christmas. Sponsor me, Big Christmas. Sponsor me, Big Christmas. Sponsor
Enough,
all of
enough.
us.
Okay, so you're telling me you were flawless this week. You didn't screw up a single time.
Flawless.
Wow. Chris, what happened to the wig? What happened to the wig? It's a little bit more like let them eat cake as opposed to Washington.
Well, this is how I always wear my wig. It's just if you kind of tip that back of it, it's like a 5950 cap. If you don't keep the sticker on it, it loses its street cred. It's the same thing with a good Santa wig. If you don't lift the back of it so you show the back of your dome, then you will never get dome. And I like to get me my dome, baby. Yo, Mrs. Claus, get up in here.
Don't disrespect Mrs. Claus like that. She's an amazing woman. Mrs. Claus, we apologize for him.
I know.
You are a wonderful, loving wife, and you are supportive.
It's true. Shout out to Mrs.
Even
C.
though it's man.
Sammy.
One second. I'm talking to fucking Mrs. Claus. Can you relax for a minute?
Yeah, but there's no chance.
Give him his
I'm
moment.
talking to Mrs. Claus.
Give him his moment, Chris. Give him his moment.
The fact that your husband works during the holiday season is just, it's a testament to your love, is because a lot of family members and a lot of people get really upset when someone works during the Christmas time and during the holiday season, apologies. And the fact that you stand by him and you support him in everything
It's good that you said that, because Mrs. Claus
really,
obviously is all holidays.
You?
So as long as you say holiday spirit when you're talking about Mrs. Claus, it's definitely...
Let him have his moment.
Yeah.
I'm talking to
He's
Mrs.
had a bit
Claus
more
right
than
now.
a moment, but I think that we should stick
I
with
guess
it
moment
and
is a
really
loose
just
term
give
in
him
this
his
situation.
time.
Anyway, yo booty does clap as well.
That's exactly right. That thing could swallow a G-string, Sammy, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's like a beautiful little peach.
I'm super jealous of Santa because he be eating cookies and milk all around the world. Then he goes home to yo cookies and milk, girl. Chris, did you say how your week went?
No, it's my turn. Okay, I was just going to say that it'd be awesome if I could maybe go. Hey, listen, I know it's going to be disappointing to hear. I really do. I have had a couple of flawless weeks, and I do think it's worth putting that on the table, just so you note that my credibility is really high. My resume is very, very impressive these last few. I would say months,
3 times.
maybe.
He's won 3 times in 30 podcasts, just so you're all aware.
I fucked up a teens bit, Weens bit this week.
Of course you did.
What?
Of
Okay,
course you
listen.
did.
Really, though, you should be losing points every time you make a noise, because it constantly, it does the reverse of what Tylenol does to a headache. It creates it.
Wow.
Wow.
Dig at you. Put him on the naughty list, Mrs. C. I did 5 solid days of hardcore Christmas doings. And here's what happened. Like, I really, truly, on I believe it was Sunday, I want to say, it was like one of those cases where I was like, okay, this is going to be the day where I'm going to go outside, I'm going to make some goddamn snowballs, I'm going to throw them at a target, I'm going to do it. And it was like, okay, it's the morning, I'm not going to make snowballs in the morning. Nobody's making snowballs in the morning, buddy. Nobody's making snowballs in the morning, pal. I'll do it in the afternoon.
Obviously.
I was approaching the afternoon, I was like, okay, snowball time. But you know what? It was actually lunchtime. Fun fact, it was not snowball time. And anyway, the hours went by, the hours passed, and who'd have thunk it gets dark at goddamn 4:30?
What did you have for lunch?
Friggin' chicken, if you must know, baby. I had chicken, okay?
I set you up perfectly for another elf joke. You could have said that you had spaghetti with chocolate sauce and M&Ms and all of the candy.
Okay, ask me again.
What did you have for lunch?
For lunch, dog, I had me a chicken. I cooked it up tight.
Oh, you cooked it then.
Yeah, man, I popped it right in the microwave. Mommy cooked it the night before, and Chrissy popped it in that microwave. Pop that 40 seconds. Beep, beep, beep. Lunchtime.
40 seconds. That's like a lukewarm chicken breast right there.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone don't got an 1800 water.
Oh, God damn it, he got me.
Got you there, poor boy.
He did get you. Sam lives in Vermont. They heat things up over the fire.
All right, I dabbled with fucking up on Sunday, and then Monday I was back to it. Monday, festive, Chrissy, woohoo.
What'd you do on Monday?
Monday, I did my Christmas wrappings, dear boy, if you must know. I wrapped.
Nice. I also did
wrapped goodies, and Christmas music played all around me. Holiday music, sorry. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. And yes, Tuesday, okay, Tuesday did come, folks. That's my JFK.
Come. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Mine was good too, though. It was nice that you took inspiration, though.
it.
That you gave me a little like shout out there by taking inspiration by my bit. That's
Wait,
nice.
you want to hear
I love that.
You want to hear my Kennedy impression?
Sure, I would allow you to also take my, to kind of rework my bit into your own material, just to kind of get inspiration for your own original bits. Go ahead.
Jackie, I love sitting in the back of this car with you. I love sitting in the back of this car with you, and I love how fully intact my head is. I love it. It's awesome.
Oh my God, naughty list. Put him in the goddamn naughty list for that one. He just disrespected America. Oh my God. All right, this is taking forever. Yes, Tuesday I messed up too, okay? I was like, okay, this is gonna be the day when I do this gingerbread salt dough bullshit, okay? I'm gonna try to do some shit I've never done before. And you know what? I didn't.
I don't really like gingerbread anyway, so that would have been
I was
a waste.
doing it for the
Yeah, honestly,
spirituality
that's fair.
or whatever, the festivities, not really the taste. But either way, I didn't. I failed. I did 5 out of 7 days. Let's move on. Sammy,
I might have fucked up one day.
which day?
Ring ring, Santa's workshop. I'm calling in to wish for a win for Jenny this week.
I was doing so well right up until Sunday.
Sunday. The Lord's Day gotcha, did it?
I just kind of had a lazy day. I wanted to just lay back and relax. I'd been working really hard on Christmas stuff like the week before, before we
Lazy
recorded
day
this
for a lazy
podcast.
boy.
I had a lazy day. I watched Breaking Bad. I'm getting back into Breaking Bad. I haven't watched it in so many years, and I just ended up watching 2 seasons worth of Breaking Bad.
Sam,
So I didn't end up doing any Christmas stuff.
question.
Yeah.
Were you perhaps wrapped in a blanket while you were watching this?
Oh no.
I was wrapped in a blanket.
Oh wait, I just remembered.
Seems like the two of us are,
I just remembered I made the
Festivus.
snowballs. I made the snowballs and I threw them at the target. It was awesome.
Festivus.
Oh yeah.
Festivus for the rest of us, except for
my
Chris,
God.
who's the worst of us.
You're the worst of us.
Don't say
We're
that.
the best of us.
Don't say that.
In Festivus.
No one knows any
Yeah.
details purely yet, okay? Don't jump to conclusions. There are discussions to be had and debates to be held. So let's swim right along and get a little more specific here. Let's share with the listeners our experience. Let's share with the listeners the value we garnered, and maybe they can learn something from this, or, and most likely, not. So this next part, we like to call, Let's Talk Results. Let's discuss the journey at large, get specific. What went down? What did we learn? What did we value? What was the experience like? Start from the beginning, jump to the middle, jump to the end, whatever gets the story across. Let's start with Sammy over there.
On Friday, I
was
went
so excited.
and did some Christmas shopping, and I did hold shopping bags in 2 hands. I did my final Christmas shopping. I now have all of my
hands.
Christmas gifts.
Wow.
Very excited about it. And then Saturday, I had a snowball fight, which was very, very nice. I threw it at my little sister, who was the target. And I also threw it at some other targets because I
His
know
little
that
sister's blind for the listeners out there, so that's messed
She's
up.
blind,
just-
deaf,
yeah,
and
after I
he
threw
her
snowballs
in the
at her.
snow.
I mean, yeah, she wasn't blind Friday.
she wasn't blind Friday. Saturday, she's now blind. And then Sunday, as I said, I had a Breaking Bad day, and I just cuddled up in a blanket. On Monday, I wrapped up all my gifts. One second. Check this out.
It's his penis in a box.
Oh my God, that's pretty big actually. Oh wait, no, the
Wait,
box was big.
Chris,
Never mind.
No, the box was small.
Oh.
This box was small, so his penis looked big.
Yes,
but
you're
it's-
right. My bad. It is the box that was small, and the
It
penis
seems like a centimeter.
was pretty good. What's the details on the schlong, Jenny? Could you give
It's
us?
small.
Okay,
it's
so the results are in.
definitely a-
Box not too large. Penis.
It's weird that you didn't know, because there's a penny right there next to it, and it seems to be smaller than the penny, actually.
See, that's my mistake.
And you were confused,
Yes,
and you didn't know.
I
if
thought that was a York peppermint patty, so I was like, oh.
even that.
But I was like, oh, this
Even
is
that,
really
you-
small. And now that you've explained to me clearly, thank you, that it's a penny.
Okay.
It looks actually a little bigger, so that's cool.
Guys, look. I wrapped all
Wow,
these
dude, that's
gifts.
awesome. Anyways,
I wrapped all those.
are we supposed to see something? It's just black.
What is he doing?
Oh, and now there's like a siren. Did you just hear that? It's like siren.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening right now?
He's being arrested for the incest.
Oh, they got you. Wait, no, it's not illegal there.
They got him on the incest. Oh, then what is it?
Oh, could it have been the other heinous acts he's done? Maybe. I mean, yeah, he
Okay.
lost his turn. I feel like he's taking too long.
Yeah, I feel like we should just move on.
There
to
were
Chris.
some issues there.
What just happened?
My phone, like the holder that holds my phone, got like pressed the
I changed my mind. I don't want to know.
did the power like pressed to let the police know that I was in danger, but I wasn't in danger.
Oh, did that really just
So I had to
happen?
fix that. Yeah, that really just happened.
They're really gonna get you for the incest.
Anyway,
Yeah, they're gonna come in and find the incest den.
look at I wrapped
no.
all my gifts in like
It's got a big family tree. It's got a giant family tree and there's bras and panties everywhere.
It's just a circle. The family tree is really just a family oval.
Okay.
I mean, let's cut to the chase here. We got it. You tucked in a goddamn blanket. That's not interesting to me, especially, but to most people, I would say. God would argue on my side, probably. But tell me this. What did you think was the most sort of mental healthily valuable? You know, we're people that love Christmas and we just struggle sometimes with actually forcing ourselves to do the Christmas thing. So what thing that you forced yourself to do kind of benefited you the most emotionally?
Well, I also made cookies, which was really, really nice. I made gingerbread men, which is really nice. But I think honestly, playing out in the snow was probably the best.
Right.
Because I felt fresh, and then I came in all rosy cheeked, and it was really nice.
And I guess it's odd because you're sort of a full-grown man. Is that why that you'd think usually you wouldn't do that?
And by rosy-cheeked, he means that he and his now blind sister were throwing snowballs so hard at each other that they were bleeding from the face. I think.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say that is cute.
So.
And I was out in the snow. I've told you that I did not do the snowballs as was permitted, but it's been a very snowy week here in Massachusetts. I feel it's the most Christmassy spirit feeling I've had this whole season. So it's a good week that we had to do this one.
What did you do, Chris?
The thing that I did that was most pleasant, and it's not like any groundbreaking shit, but the wrapping of the gifts was nice because because it was on our list, I tried to make it more than just me listening to a podcast and wrapping gifts. I was like, okay, no, come on, Chris, this is a Christmas opportunity. So this is like my shout out to the candle industry, but I've gotten into candles the last few weeks. So I have this goddamn backlog of candles I've gotten as gifts for like 7 years that I've been like, oh, cool, thanks. That I'm now like, oh, cool, thanks. In a good way. And so I have all these sort of Christmassy candles, pine and shit. But so I lit a Christmassy candle. I listened to real deal Christmas music, which I know you ain't a fan of, but I listened to real deal Christmas music. Shout out to
Bing Crosby.
I made it as Christmassy of an activity as wrapping boxes in paper could be. And it was nice. It was actually nice. It was more enjoying of wrapping than I think I've probably ever done. I mean, wrapping sucks, and I'm not good at it, so that also makes it suck.
I loved wrapping the gifts.
I'm good at it. I love wrapping presents.
Yeah, I love wrapping presents.
I should also say, no, again, probably maybe something that regular ass people do, like regular Joe Schmoes, but you know what? I'm an eccentric, unique individual. Like that's the first sentence on my resume that, here's to hiring a
That's his Tinder bio.
Really unique guy.
All right, get to it.
I had hot cocoa every day this week. I know it was a thing on the list to do once, but I multiplied that by 7. So maybe that should count for something. I don't know. Your rules.
I disagree.
You guys can kind of talk about that.
Multiply
but I would
the
recommend
calories by 7 too. Anyways,
but yeah,
my week.
Hot cocoa's dope. Honestly, big supporter of the cocoa industry as a whole. Cocoa and candles, baby. That's the old sponsors that I think they should maybe consider reaching out to me.
Okay, so you're not reaching out.
You're having them reach out.
Just
for
saying,
you.
To you.
I do have a cover letter typed, and yes, I've been sending it around to candle industry moguls. Yeah, sure, and I've reached out to quite a few cocoa enthusiasts, and they haven't gotten back to me yet. But I would like them to reach out to me. I'm not going to put myself out there. I actually have been technically, but I do hope that in time that we can get some cocoa and candle
Put yourself
deals.
out there, and they haven't replied.
It's just a little painful, actually. Now that you're bringing that up, I wish I just knew. I wish they would just tell me no, so I got a straight answer. But they won't even give me that. So
okay.
Yeah. So, but hot cocoa's good.
So my week.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going into it a little depressed now because of what Chris just said. It was very sad.
Oh, it's Christmas.
Twas very sad.
I'm not gonna bore you with all the details, but the snow, the balling of the snow, the cocoaing of the hot, the wrapping of the present. I really, really love wrapping presents. That's one of my favorite things.
The balling of the snow,
general,
the whipping of my
year.
hoe.
We were a little late on the Christmas tree setup over here in my fam.
That's all right.
So I did that, listened to music during that. Shout out to Curtis Blow for really just making my family Christmas tree. And I just want to really quick shout out my letter to Santa.
Ooh, read it. That's beautiful.
Says Santa, and it has a dinosaur on it because I think that Santa would probably like dinosaurs.
I hate to be that guy, but do you think maybe it's a little it's a little too busy, and that maybe he'll see it and say, "Oh, I don't know." Like some people like formalities, and I just feel like you didn't take that.
No, I think it's gonna stand out. I think it's gonna stand out.
Standing out's not always the best thing, though, right? If you fart in a classroom, you stand out.
You see how it's a little thick?
Yeah, it is a little thick.
It is thick.
So it's a little thick. I wanted to stick out a little extra. I wanted to kind of make his work a little less difficult. So I mentioned earlier that I made cookies. So I wrapped up a little cookie for him in there. It's a little nice. It's a little crumbly.
Did you make those cookies?
Yeah, this is some shortbread that we made the other day. So I wrapped that up in there for him. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit greasy on the napkin now, but I'm sure that shipping would do it well.
So,
and then
I guess, can I just follow that up? Can I just follow that cookie note up?
Can I finish my letter?
Okay, I just want you to know it's disgusting. Go ahead.
It's not.
Okay. No, sorry, I won't interrupt you, but it's disgusting. It's vile. Go ahead.
And then I included a personal photo for him.
Oh my God.
In case he...
Jesus. Oh my God.
This is from
Jenny,
when I cut my hand open.
What the fuck,
And
Jenny?
I thought maybe he would like to have it.
Oh my God. I don't think you would
Just
enjoy that at all,
just
honestly.
for something to think of me by.
Why is it such a nice print?
Thanks. The best.
I guess it was more of a
for
question,
Santa.
not a compliment.
And then I have my Christmas letter here. It has a picture of an elf that I drew.
That's not a elf, bro.
It's an elf. And I just feel like if I share it with you guys, I just feel like it'll really make a difference.
The crazy thing is that we don't want you to.
Is
that bold to say that we probably don't want you to?
So I started with
okay.
It says, "Hey, Big S." That's kind of, we have like a banter going on, and I feel.
All right, pull yourself together though.
I said all I want is for Chris's dad to come back. And a Tesla, I guess.
Did you actually say the dad thing first?
Yeah.
Do you want that more than you want a Tesla?
No, I wouldn't say more.
Just say yes for the podcast.
Well, I wouldn't say more.
Okay. Wow. Okay, listen, Jenny. Beautiful. Honestly, sexy peel. Nice.
Sexy peel?
I meant to say it's a sexy peel, baby. You know what I did do?
What?
I hung Christmas lights. And dear, not only did
on the ceiling?
They were near to the ceiling. They were certainly very close.
Were they on the tree?
Wait, you said it was close to the ceiling, but it wasn't the ceiling.
Very close to it, exactly. So we can agree that counts. I hung.
Okay, you did that?
This is what happened, and this is genuine. This is genuine, if you will. I got Christmas lights that I had from like the dollar store or some squonk like a year ago, and I hung them up and I covered like the outer rim of the windows, and it looked nice. And I did it because the list told me to do it, right? And I was like, okay, that was pretty cool. I went out and got more Christmas lights, and then I dangled them all across my bedroom, like the door frame, and then I got more to put around like the little TV stand under the TV. I put goddamn lights under there because you know what? I'm something of a Christmas lights enthusiast now. And now I have Christmas lights dangling across leading up to the big day. We lived it up. We celebrated. We 'tis the season as stated. Let's make this simple. Let's make this sort of efficient.
Let's make it crimple.
Let's make this sort of minimal, if you will. People are all into minimalism and shit. That's what this next segment is. This is our chance to give a nice round sum up of our week at large for people maybe potentially interested in doing it themselves. I don't know. We call this next segment, at least this week, we call this next segment
Naughty and Nice. The Naughty and Nice. Naughty and Nice. The Naughty, the Naughty, and the Naughty and the Nice.
Naughty and Nice. Naughty and Nice. This is our chance to sort of go through nice, quick, nice, fast, give you one solid naughty from our week. What was a waste of goddamn time? What is not festive? What is not worth? And one solid must-do holiday occupational Christmas therapy exercise. That's just, it should be on everyone's holiday list.
Do you want to each do a naughty and nice?
Yeah, this one will be a little different. We'll each.
Let's do that.
All right, Sammy, start us off, baby.
I'll start. Okay.
Jenny,
Sam
my good friend, start us off, please.
My naughty would be, I guess if I had to pick one, that the snow is really cold.
True.
And I get cold really easily, and like I get cold really easily in general. Like my hands have like really bad circulation and like go numb, and my feet too. So I think that's probably the only really negative.
Fair enough.
Wear layers. But my nice is just the Christmas spirit, man, and feeling like more Christmassy.
Amen.
That's lovely.
Thanks.
My naughty and nice. My naughty is honestly, it's not that bad, but my first batch of cookies wasn't like up to snuff, so I'd say that that's honestly my bad. They weren't that great, but yeah. And then the nice, I think, was spending time with my family, specifically my little sister, when I blinded her out in the snow.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
Beautiful.
Sammy.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Chris?
Oh,
Naughty?
dear,
Nice.
let me start you with my naughty.
No.
And it's quite naughty. Okay, I did it, and it counts. That should be stated on the record. I made a Christmas tree craft because I thought, the act of Christmas music and making a thing that's shaped like a Christmas tree, that's festive, that's fun. It was not. It was not fun. It looks... Well, I'll pop a little picture up for the video watchers right now. Incentive, baby.
Oh.
It did not. Maybe an abstract Christmas tree. You could say a little postmodern spin on a Christmas tree. I did not create the art that I thought would be created. It was not a fun, pleasant experience making a little model tree, and it did not make me feel very festive. So that was definitely my naughty. I felt naughty because of it, and it looked a little naughty, wouldn't you say?
I would agree.
But the nice, and this is a true nice, forcing yourself to listen to Christmas music instead of, again, I said podcast, but whatever your normal thing is, whether
My
it's...
Spotify playlist, shout out.
Yeah, whether it's like, maybe you listen to your like regular ass music, or you listen to your podcast, or you listen to an audiobook, or you watch a movie. You put on a Christmas themed playlist while you're doing a Christmas activity, like I said, wrapping, hanging lights, shit like that. It automatically makes it feel more Christmassy. It's like, sometimes you're like, oh, fuck it, I know all these songs. Yeah, okay, she wants to go outside, and he's like, no, it's cold, come on, stay here, and we're gonna kiss and shit. But it's still, it gives you a little Christmas feel, it's a little cherry on top that enforces the intent, if you will. Very well said. Wow, I've got a formality to me, a beauty in poetry, something of a Shakespearean Warren Buffett, you might call me.
Very nice.
So I think that's pretty solid, a little different than usual, but that's the naughty and nice, one of our most famous segments north of the pole. Yep.
So let's move on to
This next segment, this next portion of the show, this next portion of our lives, I would say, is not always so beautiful, not always so pleasant. This is, Sammy, tell him.
The Biggest Loser.
I can tell you it ain't Santa.
the biggest naughty. Big old
Nice.
sack of coal.
That's really good. The
biggest coal.
Okay.
I have a proposition, though. I think that in the Christmas season, I don't think any of us are losers. I think that we're all winners in this Christmas time.
What?
Sam, I think that's a great sentiment. I think that this time of year, I think everyone could use a little win. I mean, I think clearly we all know that I did
Did someone
win.
smell winner? I think I did. Did you call me the winner too, dear?
Everyone's the
clearly
winner.
I won the most. I think that if we did have to choose someone, it would
Jenny,
have
stop
been
ruining
me,
this-
and it
stop
is
ruining
me
it.
technically.
Jenny,
but
stop ruining it.
Yeah, we're all winners, even though technically, if we really think about it, it would have been me. But
Are you saying
mostly me.
I'm not the biggest loser this week?
I would say that.
I think. Well, I really feel like we should make Chris lose because he did it the least, and he
no,
Sounds
it's Christmas
to
time.
me-
It's Christmas time. Let's give him a break.
Oh my God. And I'm going to take this humbly.
Well done.
I'm going to take it very humbly.
You're already not taking.
No,
it
I'm
humbly.
saying-
you started off not taking.
I'm
it
saying I
humbly.
really
You
appreciate what
started
you're doing. No,
off
genuinely.
unhumble.
It's really nice that you brought this forward. And seriously, I want to give it to you as a gift, I guess, to return the gift of inspiration that I've now won 3 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
of this. So that is
Wow.
really, really, so thank you, I guess. I'm humbled. And you
That
should
is
be too.
insane.
That you are, I guess, you have the chance to be on this podcast with me because I'm clearly so much better at it than you guys. So that's really cool, though, that we're splitting this because of the festive season. The holidays, baby, the holidays. Woo! I won. Again, I won.
I'll give it to him. It doesn't count. You didn't win.
3 wins in a row.
You just.
You really squandered this beautiful moment.
I'm going to have to get another shelf for all these trophies, it seems like. It's getting heavy. Anything else you had to say?
Are we better off nice or better off naughty?
After this week of Occupational Christmas Therapy, forcing ourselves to experience a little Christmas festivities.
I'll start us off. I would say I'm better off nice. And it's just a lovely season. There's no reason to feel naughty. I am just very excited for Christmas time, and it's awesome. And this year has really been rough, but Christmas time...
Why? What happened? What happened this year? Oh, shit. Do you mean because of the James Bond delay? Because that was sad. Like, that's going to be a good movie.
It's the Batman. It's the Batman one.
The Batman
yeah, that's too bad, though.
Is really rough.
I'd say I'm better off nice as well. I think that it's it's Christmas. Chris, you're better off naughty.
Well, let me answer for me, actually, Jenny. I won't have you step all over my toes. My toes can do their own stepping, dear.
I've answered for you. You're unhumble. You're rude. You're just very, very gluttonous.
Put some whipped cream in your...
I want to go to bed,
It's been another hour. It's been another hour.
I would have to say, of course.
Better off naughty.
Well, let me start a little earlier on, I guess.
Oh my God, Chris, come on.
I'm a Christmas guy in and out.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm better off nice. Guys, come on, please. I'm just trying to bond with you. I want us to hang out longer. I love you guys.
You're not.
Better off nice all the way. I mean, this is an obvious one, really. It's like saying, are you better off better for drinking water? It's, Christmas, holiday seasons, all of that. It was great forcing ourselves to do it. I love when I do Christmas things. And so now that we made a little bit of a competition out of forcing ourselves to do Christmas things, it was creative, folks. We did a good one this week in terms of our activity. So much better than a juice cleanse.
I would agree. Hey, Chris, quick question.
Shoot, baby, what's up?
Where can they check us out?
Are we wrapping things up here? Is that what you're saying?
I'd say we should wrap things up.
It's the holiday season, and for those Christmas celebrators, again, we love all holiday dwellers around this time of year, but for those Christmas celebrators, it's coming right around the corner. So these are our last words to you leading up to that. And let me give you all a gift right now. That gift is wisdom, because wisdom is the most valuable gift of all. That wisdom is to go follow us on Instagram. Okay, Instagram.com/betteroffbetter.
So wise.
You can find all of our links, in fact. You can find them at betteroffbetter.com, at cinemonic.com/Bob. You can find them just friggin' Googling us, probably. I don't know, we're getting some numbers now. Google will probably tell you where to find us. Probably just stick with the other stuff, though. Like, now I'm getting a little cocky.
Yeah. Probably look it up specifically because it probably won't come up.
Yeah, probably, but just check it out anyway.
Oh my God, my headphones just died.
All right.
Oh my God, make this stop.
Wait.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
So
This is painful.
the two nices, me and Sam, we're gonna end it out.
I am in hell.
R.I.P. to Chris and his headphones.
I hear you, idiots.
But thank you guys so much for listening. We
Thank you
really
guys so much.
appreciate you.
Merry Christmas to all.
I'm very thankful for you all. Definitely leave us 5-star ratings. That's all I want for Christmas.
I agree.
And we'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Have a great holiday. Love you all. Thank you so much for all the support, and have an amazing 2021.
That was really sweet.
Thank you.
Do we want to sing them out or something?
Bye!
Will you have us a wonderful Christmas time? Bye-bye.
I stopped recording.
Well, I guess luckily since I'm still recording, and now there's nobody here to stop me, I guess I'll sing a little jingle out. It is the holiday season, and I want to give you a nice gift. And that gift right now, baby, coming at you warm.
Actually, there is someone here to stop this. It is me, and this is my gift to you. Chris went on another 6-minute monologue. I am saving you from this. Merry Christmas to all. And happy holidays or whatever. See you next time.